All right, today's lecture is going to be on telecommunication cable. These are the cables that carry data. This is actually a task, so there will be questions for next week on this, and if you get them all right, it counts as a task. Remember, you are graded for work ethic, for knowledge, and a task. It's really hard for us to do tasks since a lot of the schools are hybrid or virtual. So this is one of the easier ones that we have for now. We'll start off with coaxial cable. Back in my day, this is where your TV reception came from. Now we usually come into the house with a coaxial cable, and then you go to an HDMI to your TV. And this is pretty much an analog signal that it comes in. It comes in multiple colors. They're not always black. If it has multiple colors, like, this could be white, it doesn't matter. It's still a coaxial cable. And right now, the most popular designation for this is what they call an RG6. And it's just the thickness. It used to be an RG59, but now we're using RG6. And when you're actually in the classroom, we're going to show you how to strip these and how to put the ends on them. But you will notice that we have a fairly stiff copper core that is surrounded by a plastic shielding. And then we actually have an aluminum foil, and you can't actually see it in here, but there is some stranded fibers that go around it, and then our casing for it. So this is coaxial cable. Alright. This one is twisted pairs. Now, this is pretty much what most of the phone systems are used for nowadays. Even your data cable, coming from your computer to your router and your modem, is usually with a twisted pair. Same thing with this. These come in multiple colors, and that's just to designate certain runs. The color of it actually doesn't mean anything. Now, this is actually category 5E cable, and this is used more for in homes. You could get Cat 7. That determines how much bandwidth, how much speed could be carried through the cable. This is more of a digital signal coming through these. We run lots of this. Right now, electricians, they're considered electricians, but there is companies that specialize in nothing but this. You could actually use these for speakers. You could use this for security cameras, like I said, for your computers, for your phones. Right now, this is probably one of the most popular ones that are out there now, until it is replaced with this one here. This one is my fiber optic cable. Now, the way fiber optic works is inside here is actually a thin piece of monofilament wire. It's not even a wire, it's like fishing line. And I stripped this one. I don't know if you'll be able to actually see in between here that it's actually just a clear, thin monofilament. And then how this works is, on this end, a light signal comes in, and the light actually travels through the monofilament in this thin and like very, very fine wire, and it comes out the tip. And as the light shows in the tip, it's actually hitting a photo sensor to turn something on or off. And remember, all signals for electronics are binary, zeros or ones, so it's turning the signal either on or off. Now, in these, the jacket coating does matter. and that'll be more in depth of what the colors classify as. But for what we're doing, we really don't need to know that. We just need to identify the type of cable. So this one's the fiber optic. Remember, it has the monofilament and the lights coming out of the tips. This one is my twisted pair. This one is used more for computers and phones. And this one is my coaxial cable, which is still, used mostly for TVs. You'll have to watch this video and then answer some questions, and then if you get them all right, we'll sign this off as a task.